Okay, good morning students. Today I am going to do a few more problems from circles. Okay, so let's get started. Now this is again chapter number 10. Chapter number 10, circles. Okay, I have done a lot of problems as well as theorems from this chapter. There's 2 theorems were there, but let me do a few more problems. Okay, supposing we have a circle, okay, and a point T from which there is a tangent this way and another tangent this way here, and this is the center of the circle. A point this way and this is the radii of the circle. Okay, this is the chord of the circle. PQ is the chord of a circle, and T is a point in the exterior. O is the center of the circle. All right, the radius of the circle is 5 centimeters, and the length of the chord, the length of chord PQ is given as 8 centimeters. So suppose this is R. Okay, therefore you can say that PR will be equal to QR will be equal to half PQ. So therefore PR will be equal to 4 centimeters. So this is 4 centimeters now, and of course this is right angle. All right, now we are supposed to find the length of PT. Find the length of the tangent PT. Okay, suppose I want to find the length of tangent PT. All right, so for this, for example, in triangle POR, in triangle POR, you can see this measure of angle PRO is 90 degrees. All right, this is 90 degrees. You can see here. Okay, so by Pythagoras theorem, if you apply Pythagoras theorem, what will you get? OP square, okay, opposite to right angle, is equal to PR square plus OR square. Okay, now OP square is 5 square, PR square is 4 square, and OR square, let's find out OR square. Okay, so therefore OR square will be equal to 25 minus 16, which is equal to 9, and square root of 9 is equal to 3 centimeters. So therefore this is 3 centimeters now. Okay, let us suppose this is x centimeters. Okay, that is TR. Let us suppose TR is x centimeters. Let TR be equal to x centimeters. Okay, now you can see this is also a right angle triangle in triangle TPR. Okay, in triangle TPR. Okay, by Pythagoras theorem, because this is a right angle. So TPR, TP square is equal to 4 square plus x square. Okay, TP square is equal to 4 square plus x square. Let this be result number 1. Alright, then let this be result number 1. In triangle TPR, TP square is equal to 4 square plus x square. Right, now after this, let us then find out in triangle, this is the triangle PTR. Okay, and if you look at the whole triangle, triangle PTO, okay, in triangle PTO, if you look at triangle PTO, then this is a right angle. Okay, according to theorem number 10.2, this is a right angle. Therefore, OT is the hypotenuse. OT square, okay, is equal to TP square plus OP square by Pythagoras theorem. This is the right angle, OT is the hypotenuse, but OT is x plus 3. X plus 3 whole square is equal to TP square plus OP square. OP is the radius, 5 square. So you get x square plus 3 2s are 6x plus 3 3s are 9 minus 5 is equal to TP square minus 25. 5 5s are 25. Therefore, you can say that TP square is equal to x square plus 6x. Okay, 9 minus 25 is minus 16. Let this be result number 2. All right, from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2. If I take one TP square, second one is also TP square. So I can make them equal. So I can say x square plus 6x minus 16 is equal to 4 square, that is 16 plus x square. 16 plus x square. Okay. Cancel out x square from both the sides. I get 6x is equal to 16 plus 16. So 6x is equal to 32. Or x is equal to 32 upon 6. Or x is equal to, okay, 16 plus 16 is 32. 32 divided by this would be 16 upon 3. Okay. So x is equal to 16 upon 3. Rather, yes, 16 upon 3. Now once you have got 16 upon 3 here, the value of x. But if I want to find TP square, then TP square will be 4 square plus x square. Okay. TP square will be equal to, you can see here, this is right angle triangle. 4 4s are 16 plus x square. Okay. 16 plus x square is 16 upon 3 whole square. Alright. 16s are 256 upon 3 3s are 9. Okay. So 16 9s are 144 plus 256 upon 9. This is 400 upon 9. So TP will be square root of 400 upon 9. That is 20 upon 9. Or rather 20 upon 3. 20 square root of 9 is 3. So that is equal to TP. 20 upon 3 centimeters, whatever it is. Okay, 6 point something. But you can see here, okay, you are supposed to find the length of TP. What is TP? TP is the tangent. Now this looks complicated. This question has been asked before. So let us discuss it once again. You see, what are we given? We are given a circle. Okay. Just once again focus on this question only. We are given a circle with center O and radius 5 centimeters. T is a point outside the circle. From T there are two tangents. TP is a tangent, TQ is a tangent. P is the point of contact, Q is the point of contact. And line segment PQ is the chord of the circle. Okay, so if I join OT, okay, it passes through the center. That means if I join this, I will get this point. Okay, let us call this as point R. This point R will be the midpoint of the chord. So if the whole chord is 8 centimeters, then this will be 4 centimeters, this will be 4 centimeters. Alright, so now I get a small right angle triangle OPR, this triangle out here, OPR. Apply Pythagoras theorem. 5 square is 25, 4 square is 16, minus it, you get 9, square root of 9 is 3. So this is 3, OR is equal to 3. Now, take the big triangle, okay, in the big triangle, this is a right angle, okay. So by Pythagoras theorem, this, if I take TR as x plus R, x plus 3, okay, x plus 3 whole square is equal to TP square plus 25, alright. And if I take this small triangle, PRT, this angle is a right angle, okay. So I get PT square is equal to 4 square plus x square. Result number 1, result number 2. Make them equal and you get the value of x. Okay, the value of x. But what have we taken x? X is only TR. Remember, we want to find TP. Okay, x is TR. So TR is 16 upon 3. X, the value of x. Now apply this number 1. Okay, apply number 1. TP square is 4 square, that is 16 plus x square, and you get the length of the tangent TP. TP is the length of the tangent. Okay, so that is question number 1. Let us do one more question. And this is about let's do question number 2. Okay, a quadrilateral. Okay, we have got a quadrilateral like this, and a circle inscribed. In other words, the quadrilateral is circumscribed about the circle. Okay, and this is ABCD. ABCD, all right, and points of contact are P, Q, R, and S. Okay, now we are given a quadrilateral ABCD. Quadrilateral ABCD is circumscribed about a circle with center O and radius R. Circumscribed about a circle with center O and radius R. Okay. Points P, Q, R, and S are the points of contact. They are the points of contact. What are we supposed to prove? To prove that AB plus CD opposite sides is equal to AD plus BC. AD plus BC. Okay. So prove that if a quadrilateral circumscribes a circle and these are the points of contact, point P, point Q, point R, and point S are the points of contact, then prove that the sum of the opposite sides are equal. That is AD plus BC is equal to AB plus CD. That is opposite sides. Okay. Now proof. Okay, quadrilateral ABCD, start with what is given, is circumscribed. Circumscribed means outside. The circle, the quadrilateral is outside, the circle is inside. So is circumscribed about a circle with center O and radius R. This is given. This is given. Therefore, you can see, and also points P, Q, R, and S are points of contact. They are points of contact. Now this is also given. Okay. So therefore, by theorem number 10.2, okay, if you take theorem 10.2, we know that the tangents are equal. Okay. So AP and AS are tangents. So I get AP is equal to AS. Let this be result 1. AP is equal to AS. Similarly, DS is equal to DS. You can see DS is equal to DR. Okay, let this be result number 2. Alright. AP is equal to AS and DS is equal to DR. Okay. So on one hand we get AP, okay, AP and DS, AP plus DS, and on the other side, now if I take here BC is equal to, see that now the point of contact is Q. Okay. So if I take CR is equal to CQ. CR is equal to CQ. Result number 2. Okay. And also BP is equal to BQ. BP is equal to BQ. Result number 4. I get 4 results. AP is equal to AS, DR is equal to DS, BP is equal to BQ, and CR is equal to CQ. Now you can see that if I add AP, okay, AP and BP, okay, and now all I am doing is adding 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I am adding all the 4 results. If I add the 4 results, you can see what will I get, AP plus BP, and I am putting them in bracket so that you can see AP plus BP, okay, AP plus BP, CR plus DS. You can see CR plus DS, okay. Is equal to AS plus, now you can see here AS plus DS, AS plus DR, AS plus DR, okay, this is your AS and DR, okay. And CQ plus BQ, okay, CQ plus DQ. Now you can see that AP plus BP is AB, CR plus DS, CR plus DS, but DS is equal to DR, okay, DS is equal to DR, okay. So I can write CR plus, instead of DS I can write DR is equal to AS plus DR, AS, okay, plus DR. In place of DR I can write DS. And CQ plus BQ, CQ plus BQ, okay, keep it as it is. CQ plus BQ, you can see CQ plus BQ will be BC, okay. So I get AB plus CR plus DR, CR plus DR is CD. AS plus DS, you can see here AS plus DS is equal to AD plus BC. So you can see AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC, sum of the opposite sides. Now you can see this is a very simple proof, okay. We have used only theorem number 10.2, okay. We got a circumscribe a quadrilateral ABCD. We circumscribe a circle with center O, okay, and radius R. Point P, Q, and R and S are points of contact. We have to prove that the opposite sides total AB plus CD is equal to BC plus AD, okay. So we use theorem number 10.2 and get 4 results. AP is equal to AS, BP is equal to BQ, CQ is equal to CR, DS is equal to DR. Then you simply have to add. Of course, if I write, for example, DR on this side and DS on this side, then also it's okay. Instead of that, if I write CQ on this side and BQ on this side, then also it's okay. It doesn't matter. After all, you just have to add and then rearrange. Add and rearrange, and you will get AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. Now, these are quite easy to understand, okay. They are not really very difficult. Let me do one more, okay. Question number 3, let's just do one more today, okay. We are given that supposing we are given a circle, okay, and 2 tangents from external point. Again, this is a textual question only, okay. Suppose point P is an external point and Q, O and R, these are points of contact, okay, and P is an external point. So PR and PQ are tangents. Now we are given circle with center O and radius R. P is an external point. External means exterior. Is an external point. Point in the exterior of the circle. P is a point in the exterior of the circle. Now PQ and PR are tangents. This is given to us. To prove that now what are we supposed to prove? We are supposed to prove that this angle plus this angle is supplementary. That is, measure of angle O plus measure of angle P is equal to 180. Okay, a very simple proof. See, write what is given first. Circle with center O and radius R. P is a point in the exterior. Okay, P is a point in the exterior. This is given to us. We are given points in the exterior. Okay, PQ is a tangent. PQ is a tangent. Therefore, you can say that OQ is perpendicular to PQ by theorem 6.1. Okay. Therefore, measure of angle Q is 90 degrees. Right. Similarly, you can say that PR is a tangent. PR is a tangent and R is the point of contact. So therefore, you can say that OR is perpendicular to, this is OR, perpendicular to PR. Again, by theorem 6.1. Okay, by theorem 6.1, perpendicular. And therefore, you can say that measure of angle R is also 90 degrees. Alright, so this is 90 degrees angle Q, angle R is also 90 degrees. Now in quadrilateral PQOR, okay, now let us see very simple one. In quadrilateral in quadrilateral PQOR, we know that the sum of the four angles, measure of angle P plus measure of angle Q plus measure of angle O plus measure of angle R is equal to 360 degrees. The sum of the four angles. Okay. If the sum of the four angles is 360 degrees, then measure of angle P, measure of angle Q is 90 degrees. Measure of angle O plus measure of angle R is 90 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. 90 plus 90, 180. So measure of angle P plus measure of angle O, 360 minus 180. Therefore, measure of angle P plus measure of angle O is equal to 180. And therefore, they are supplementary. They are supplementary. Supplementary pair of angles means their total is 180 degrees. They are supplementary. Alright, tomorrow I'll carry on and finish this chapter. It's a very short chapter. And after that I intend to do 1 or 2 lessons from science. Please watch the whole video. Thank you and have a nice day.